The terror group Islamic State has penetrated a refugee camp in Greece where it's persecuting religious minorities. That's the finding of a soon-to-be-released documentary. Will be released in May. We had a chance to speak to its producer about how they ended up telling this story.
You know, the main reason we chose Moria is because there were reports of really quite disastrous things happening there, but we never, ever expected to find out what we really found out. This place was completely sort of uncontrollable. There were tents scattered up all through the mountainsides. There was no security there. There was almost no control whatsoever, and one of the residents actually told us that they were terrified of being attacked. One man told us off camera that the reason he fled the Middle East was to escape from radical Islam. When they arrived in Europe, within days they were experiencing the same thing, which was really, really shocking. There's an overwhelming feeling of hopelessness when you're there. You know, as a filmmaker, the director George and Lauren and I have spent so much time in different environments, different conditions, but this was definitely one of the most difficult. And also how scary this is. You know, Interpol only recently published a report saying that there's now a new wave of terror threat coming to Europe from returning jihadis. The residents told us that the reason ISIS is operating on the camp now is because they're being defeated in their own countries in the east. And so now they're coming here, and it all fits into the narrative of Interpol and to everybody else. So it's quite depressing overall, but it was worth it to bring this truth.
Neither the police nor the government have responded to a request sent by the documentary makers on the situation in the camp. We've sent our own request to the police as well.